Welcome, people. Here we are at Adrian's. Why, what does this look like? Did you just do laundry? No, I need to show you these fabulous outfits from TEMU. There are four, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an additional pair of pants in gray. I ordered all 5 of these at different times. The most inexpensive was in the neighborhood. This was maybe $5.83. I did have it on once and showed it to you just a little bit. So in this wonderful, it had a specific name and now my mind is absolutely blank for it. So we're just going to call it lines. We're going to call it lines. The design of the fabric is, in this case, vertical lines. The bottoms are a legging kind of a leg, very thin. The top is over 26 inches long, so that's covering the fanny nicely. It has a small V-neck, just incredibly flattering on. I've already washed this one, worn it and washed it, and it just came up looking totally brand new again. The fabric didn't pill, anything like that. So here we have sky blue, the very first one that I bought. Okay, so there we have that. Ooh, I'm just really practicing, seeing how much I can get into the frame. And we may not want that chair right there. So, okay, pretty good. Let's hang this on the end. This little clothing rack I'd gotten a while back on TEMU for like $14 or $15. It's really lightweight. It moves a lot. And I found that if I put a bungee cord across the center area, that helps stabilize it. And the wheels didn't want to stay anything but cattywampus. So I've actually used tape. What's the good tape? Not masking tape. Oh, you know, the really heavy duty tape. Okay, so I've taped the wheels on the bottom of this. So I do at least get this wonderful little stand here to be able to show the clothes on. The next outfit is in green. Absolutely here in green. It is the same in the sense that it's about a good 26 inches long for the top, covering the tush very nicely. There is one side slit on the side of the top. Nice long sleeves, smooth, comfortable, soft. So definitely wanted to have it in green. Have been picking up a lot of green and in fact have 2 sets of green nails coming. Yay! And I'm going to guess, I'm so sorry, I've had these things from 5 weeks ago to a week ago kind of a feeling. So we are definitely going to be able to show you this whole range of wonderful, wonderful 2-piece outfits that are fabulous. And one area that is super fabulous, I'm always telling you that I do have IBS and I have to make sure that no elastic is tight on my waist. So this waistband, these are a size large, 8'10". This waistband fits me comfortably, perfect. It doesn't slide down my hips. It sits where it's supposed to sit. And if you, like me, have worn lots and lots of different outfits that don't quite fit correctly, it's a real treat to have something that fits so successfully. Okay, lovely in green. All right, I agree. You're saying, Adrian, what the hey? That's another sky blue. Well, I definitely wanted the turtleneck version. This top is shorter than the V-neck, but still comes nicely on a low hip area for coverage. Same nice pant. And the difference is this pant is wide-legged. So our other pants were like leggings, just extremely narrow. And this one, we get a nice wide bottom, very, very stylish at this time. So that's why I got another sky blue. Not only is it my favorite color, I'm pretty sure I was able to pick this up for about $6 for the sky blue. I am completely over the moon. Completely over the moon. And it's just such a nice finished off look with the turtleneck, the straight sleeve, the leg, everything with the lines going down, which elongate, make us look taller and thinner, absolutely, with vertical stripes. All right. And the fourth outfit is a navy blue. It might be reading gray, like a dark gray, but it is supposed to be in a navy blue category. Again, we have a turtleneck, a nice length on the top, so it's coming down to the crotch area and covering up what we don't want to emphasize. Nice waistband, and this too has the flared leg on it. End result, I'm really sorry again that I don't have all my paperwork together that had the prices, but I'm telling you, the one was definitely under $6 for 2 pieces, and I'd venture to say if any one of these 2-piece sets here, the maximum it would have been was $8 for 2 pieces. And it's a very nicely fitted outfit. Proud to wear it in public, proud to wear it at home. All right, now the pair of gray bottoms, you can see that it's a little bit different in how the stripes of the weave of the bottom. This one has some wide and some narrow, and they did this waistband, not happy. They did this waistband cutting in on a V, but very, very sloppily sewn. No one wants extra sloppiness right at the waist. Yes, I'll have a top coming over it, but if it's a thin top, like even these are thin, it will show that bump and gnarl right there. Now, I haven't tried these on yet, so that's not extremely fair to say, is it? And with the bargains of what these were, this might have been $6 to $7 just for the pant. Now, why did I do that? I was buying gray sweatshirts. I ended up purchasing 3 gray sweatshirts and 2 of them I got for only $3.77. They're called a small. They are definitely more of a men's cut. They are long. So the bottom of the sweatshirt comes right under crotch level. Now, they're polyester. I'd actually just posted where I had on the gray sweatshirt and it had an iron-on decal. You know how much I love the iron-on decals, giving new life to clothes already in my closet. Well, in this situation, I have a wonderful decal that said basically, trust no one. So if you were looking at a $1 bill and it says on it, in God we trust, and you've got like Washington's eyes, it's just really funny to me. And I had done that iron on a gray sweat. I got gray because that's what they were offering. There weren't color choices. Now, if you want to go extra and find color choices, they weren't going to be the $3.77. And in fact, one of them I paid $5.37 for. But just fantastic lounge clothes. I don't have this like cachet group of sweatshirts for home use, and I'm building my home wardrobe again, partially getting it more in sizes that fit me, and that's nice. That's really different. I'm so used to wearing clothes way too big, way too big, way too big. So getting stuff that actually fits me it has a different comfort to it because it fits. How much more simple can I put it? It's funny. When your clothes fit, they feel better. Not that, I mean, I did large and sloppy and large and baggy and the oversized look. Yeah, I did that pretty darn good. With this gray sweatshirt, then I was like, knowing how much I loved the pants on these, I ordered this, not really paying attention that it had this detail. So I figured this and a sweat, that's a good lounge outfit. You can fall asleep in a lounge outfit if you want, or you can just lounge in it. Or you can do housework in it. You can do any number of things. You could even record in it. Okay. Another gray bottom I wanted to show you. Definitely going with my gray pants and such. I got this adorable fashion pair of sweatpants. And you're saying, Adrienne, why is it fashion? Well, they did a nice flat cut in the back, nice and wide and comfortable. But the front, with its pockets at the top, super comfortable, beautifully sewn, full elastic in all 3 channels of the waistband. So when a band is thicker like this, it sits on the hip better than a thin band. So I'm really happy about that. I got these on special. I'm going to pretend for special like $6. And in the front, they actually have a seam that goes from the edge of the pocket, and then that seam does a curve, down the front leg, and it just adds movement. You know how I am about movement. I'm always like, your earrings need to move. Yeah, you need movement in your jewelry, in your accessories, in your clothing, because we are fabulous 3D creatures. And we want to have all this different stuff that shows how fabulous that is to be a human. And there, and there, you see that down top. So they're really, really cute on. They're baggy, yet fitted. And they are a super length. So I'm only 5'2"-ish. Used to be 5'5" plus. One thing in life that I didn't want taken away was my height. I always wanted to be minimally 5'6". I was 5'5.25". Oh, I wanted to be 5'6" so desperately. And if you're 5'7", you're hitting modeling height. So these darling pants I have, they look so cute on. Toss it over there, people. What I'm gonna do now, I've been very cold. This week has gone back to feeling like winter weather. We're in the 50s, raining, gray, all the things we don't love. And I put this sweater on because I can't even just be. I have a long sleeve shirt on and I have a tank top under it, and I'm still too cold to not have the sweater on. Well, I'm taking the sweater off, and I do have on tights. I have on tights. Yes, indeed, I have on tights. So, fitted, soft against the body, easy to slip clothes on over tights. To show you, this is the best I could come up with for a fashion show. All right. Now, what's crappy about this? You have a nice wide band, but the elastic in that band is an inch. So your band is a good 2 inches, but your elastic is up at that top there, and it's only 1 inch. Okay, we're entering one leg, and again, these are like leggings. It's the narrow leg. So soft, so soft, so soft. Yowza, so soft. Okay, now, let's see. Pulling them up. Oh yeah, they're sloppy as all get out. Notice that disgust, the derision in my tone of voice. Okay, ugly, ugly, ugly. As I'm saying, nobody, oh dear, excuse me. I'm absolutely choking. Grab the 40 ouncer, hydrate. Okay, nothing could be less attractive. Nothing. So we've got it coming here and having a little point here. I'm sorry, I guess I'm just so distraught over the look. Ugh. And I'm sure a little bit of slice and separate and sew back down flat is going to make a difference. And I will do that. But none of us like to give clothes that we have to repair to wear. So, not the best top of a pant. It wouldn't bother me as much to do it if these had been like $5 or $6, but $7 or $8. No, that's my high end. I don't want to have to repair a high end. But we have these, okay, look at that. Look at that. You know that's not me being extra fat. That's this. And, you know, we gals, here I am, 72. There's always going to be a bit of bloat, just what comes with age. And of course, we'd all love to have a flat stomach and tummy. But I doubt that happened very often for me. It did sometimes. But my regular tummy's always going to have a bit of bloat because I tell you, I got IBS. And that's a mainstay of IBS is bloat. Right, I'm going to put the gray there, and I want to try on one of the outfits for you. So I am going to take the top off of this one, this sky blue with an over 26-inch length. Whenever you hear 26 inches, you know it's going to cover the behind. So I have on this darling shirt, one in my closet, and having so much fun with all of the iron-on decals. This could be Miss Sassy. Precious, precious, precious Black Kitty. But what's Black Kitty doing? She's looking in a Van Gogh painting. This is Starry Night. Very, very well recognized. And here we have a little Black Kitty over here reaching up for the starry night and the moon. So, yeah, one big iron-on. So I told you underneath this shirt, I do have a tank top on. And I'm really cold, people. Now I'm cold for sure. Where did I put the shirt? All right, quickly, Adrian, quickly. So, the shape, the design, the cut of the shirt is so flattering, people. Let's bring this down, okay? And this. So, look at that. With a 26-inch length, a slit on one side, creates visual interest and movement. Okay, now unfortunately, I have no chest. I have a wee little bit of a chest, and this one's all gnarled up like a tree trunk from a bad weather situation. So very, very flattish, except for the tree trunk look, and a boob over here. But this sort of chest that I have is not the most flattering in clothing. I used to tease that if my boobs were as big as my stomach, I'd be so sexy. I'd be so sexy. But we are what we are. We have what we have. All right. Now, instead of putting on the slim leg, I'm going to go ahead and put on the full leg. Because we got an idea of the slim leg in the gray. We saw how, it's not clutching your calf or anything like that. It's just a slim, straight leg. Now this one with the flare, and flares are in. Flares are definitely in. So let me pull these up. Okay. I think I need to, fill out just a little bit, but even though they are loose, again, they are still staying up at my waist level. They're not dragging down, so I appreciate that a lot. Then our beautiful longer top, sort of a tunic, but not not, do we say short tunic? All right, you can see the shirt I have on underneath showing there. And I'm going to take this finally and move back as far as I can for the moment. And I hold my leg up for only a moment. And you can see the bell-bottom look, the flare of the pant. Sky blue is such a flattering color. Now, we're going to take off the 26-inch length top. And I'm going to put on the turtleneck. So the green is the same V that we just had tried on in the blue. The sky blue in the turtleneck is the same as the navy blue. On we go, people. Okay. And I told you, like the other one was 26, so it was a longer length here. But this, look, it's still a terrific length. Everything is loose and has movement to it, so we're not getting any kind of camel toe, anything unattractive. I like the length of the sleeve. TEMU, just about everything is drop shoulder. It's, you know, it's a less fitted way to make a garment, and it's a cheaper way to make a garment because these are basically squares and rectangles. A square and a rectangle and a circle. Again, I'm really loving the shade of blue. I'm loving. All right, Adrian. That is the stripe pane, like a window pane, is what they say. I'm going to make such good use. These are so lightweight. They can be worn in layering, that's for sure. And when summer does decide to visit us, when spring wants to really be sprung again, the lightweightness will work perfectly in a warmer weather. And I do like to be covered. We always say women of a certain age. It's the neck that we like to kind of do a little something. Yeah, want to cover the neck, cover the arms. At 72, I've got a lot of crepey skin. So yeah, we like sleeves. Well, we are just under 30 minutes. Oh, one more thing I wanted to be able to show you. Kept it right over here. Talking about the iron-on decals. This is the second one that I made for my son. I did one dragon on the black polyester, which are under $6. I'd say around $6 for the large black polyester sweatshirt. The other one fit him beautifully. And now, look at this one. Look at the dragon on this one. So it is the year of the dragon. We learned all about Chinese New Year from Sandy on My Nutty Nook. My Nutty Nook. Hi, Sandy. She taught us all about the Lunar New Year, and this year it is the year of the dragon. Now, my son is 56 years old. He really enjoys the look of this. So actually, this decal went down to like 79 cents. What are you gonna get? A full-on decoration that looks that nice. The colors are so vibrant. Wowzer, wowzer, woozy. Okay, we're gonna call it 30 minutes. I hope it was kind of fun to watch this try on. It was pretty clumsy. I'll get better. You know, this way I had turned everything sideways as far as my table and bringing out the little rack and trying to keep my chair out of the way. And I've got a ring light over here trying to push light this way. So it's all very, very good. Okay, everybody, all my people, I thank you so much for stopping, watching my little fashion show. I would really hope that one of these colors appealed to you, and you may want to try. Last night I was watching Hey Everybody, and she was doing a TEMU sponsored clothing haul, and for some reason, even she wasn't sure what had gone on. She ordered 99 and one almost 100% beige clothing, beige sweaters, beige tops, and a lot of it was in this sort of window pane stripe type of thing. I wish I had the right name. I'm sorry. I'll be able to potentially put it into the writing part of this when it's up. So there's more to film, and I'm glad I got these outfits done. Thank you very much again. Look forward to seeing you again. Please remember, subscribe and like. Like is the thumb up. To subscribe, just go ahead. Just one click, and I'll love you forever. All right, I am honing in, and I am going to say